right, welcome back, IB Chem students. So hopefully you've used the data from the introductory activity to figure out the exact concentration of the potassium permanganate in the solution. So for the guided inquiry activity, we're going to use that to determine the concentration of the hydrogen peroxide. I have refilled the burette. So just to make sure we have enough to do the titration, looks like we're at 7 milliliters. I'm sorry, yeah, 0.7. We're starting at 0.7 milliliters on the burette. So pretty much the same procedure as last time, just swapping out the ferrous ammonium sulfate for hydrogen peroxide. I'm going to do 10 milliliters of the sulfuric acid again. Make sure, can you see okay? Yep, okay, everything looks good. That's a little more than 10. Still more than 10. There we go, that looks good. There's our 10 milliliters sulfuric acid. Same thing, 10 milliliters of water, although water doesn't really matter too much. And now here comes the fun part. Get to use a baby pipette to add, just adding 1 milliliter of the hydrogen peroxide. So let's see. There we go. Get all of that in there. These are so cute. They're so teeny tiny. Okay, all right, swirl it around, make sure it's all mixed. Okay, so then we're gonna get going on our titration. So honestly don't remember how much this takes, so now you can see we've got some bubbling going on here as the reaction's taking place. As the hydrogen peroxide is reacting with the potassium permanganate, we've got gas forming. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it disappeared. Okay, well that's not that bad. That's I mean, we're going to do a second trial, but that's pretty decent. Oh, let's see what one more drop does. Okay, well we'll stop with that. That's a good faint pink. I'm not sure why I kind of went back. Okay, so our volume then, I keep struggling to find the thing. That is, so here is 16, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd say that was 16.9 for our volume. So that's our final volume for trial 1, as well as our initial volume for trial 2. Yep, that's a good faint pink. So let's rinse that one out and do our second trial. Okay, so same thing. Let's see if we can get an even fainter pink this time. So that was, yeah, about 16 milliliters. So there's our sulfuric acid. 10 milliliters of water. Okay, and then our baby pipette to do 1 milliliter of our hydrogen peroxide. No. Okay. There we go. Get it all in there. All right, very good. So swirl it around a little bit. Make sure it's all mixed together. Okay, so we had about 16 milliliters for the first trial, so I'll go pretty fast here. In the beginning, we can, again, that was a pretty good first trial, so we'll get close to about the 30 milliliter mark, then we'll start slowing down. Again, you can see the bubbles forming as the hydrogen peroxide reacts. Okay, so I'm coming up on 30 milliliters, which would be about 14. So I'm going to start slowing down. Thought that one was going to stay. Uh-oh. Well, I think the first trial was actually better than the second trial. This one, well, that went from clear to a dark pink pretty quickly. Okay, well, first trial was better, but again, you're going to average those two. It's still not horrible. It's just not as good as the first trial. So, this one is at 30, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'd say 34.9 for the volume on that one. Yeah, 34.9. So, and it faded, it faded a little, oh no it didn't. Okay, so again, just average those two trials together, and then you're ultimately going to be calculating the concentration of the hydrogen peroxide. So hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.